Must it be so hard, Lord? Must it be so hard? Must it be so hard? I tell you. Chrissy Love live to the world. Let's get it started, people. As you can see, the computer, the camera, whatever the hell, done acting stupid and janky. But today, we can have a conversation today. You know what we talking about today? We talking about a couple of things today. It's a black and white Tuesday. It's a black and black Tuesday. And today I want to ask y'all Bahamians, the fuck is wrong with y'all? Why y'all don't want the Haitian children go to school? Hmm? So you love today. Nelson, that's you, baby. Dear Bahamian people, why the Haitian children can't go to school? Y'all ain't using the schools. Y'all ain't using education. So why the Haitian children can't go to school? Now, let me just say, every year around this time, we have this conversation at home where Bahamians always ask about the fact that all children, no matter their status, no matter where they come from, no matter whatever, they're entitled to education in the Bahamas. And once again, hey Jacqueline, once again, we're getting ready to open schools, and people are having a hissy fit because y'all don't want Haitians in the school. Now, again, I need y'all to let me understand because when I look at how we Bahamians appreciate education, it's quite obvious that we don't care about education in the Bahamas. I've been to graduations where Bahamians have booed Haitian children getting top prizes at schools, prize giving. So I want to know what I'm missing. You know, I always come to you guys because I like to know what I'm missing. Because the more I hear about the crazy that's happening in my country, the more I ask the question, what I missing though? What I missing? Now, again, the Bahamas has never fixed its immigration problem. We've always had an immigration problem. Unfortunately, our immigration problem is directly related to corruption. You know, those Bahamians who are selling us out so they can get money for passports or permits or shantytown dwellings or whatever underground shit happens in the country. And let me just say, it happens all over the world. However, I want to know why Bahamians mad at Haitians going to school. What I missing? Because like I say, it ain't like y'all using the schools. It ain't like Bahamians give a shit about grades. Because when you look at the totality of it all, now the totality of it all, it don't look like y'all into school. Now maybe I am, forming an opinion that's not based entirely in fact. But again, when I look at how we Bahamians treat school, especially our government school system, where our children destroy the schools look like utter shit, the teachers are disgruntled. I want to know why. Why Bahamians mad? Why we mad? Anyway, y'all can also call me today since I'm in Florida. Yeah, I got my phone hooked up, my Bahamas phone, the number on WhatsApp only, 242-544-3900. So call me and let me know. And then again, the other story about a Haitian child is that this Haitian child excelled in school, but because he can't get his immigration straight, he can't go to school. Because again, something else we don't do in the Bahamas. We don't want to fix immigration. Because you know why? Too many crooked damn Bahamians making money off of the chaos of immigration. And so this young man, all his fabulous grades, all his scholarships, yet he can't go travel to go collect them because of our immigration situation. Now, let me just say for the record, before y'all come on here talking shit, I've been telling Haitian children ever since I've been in front of a microphone, don't get mad at the Bahamas because y'all mommy and daddy put y'all in that fucked up situation. The fact that your mommy and daddy decided to come to the Bahamas illegally, I know it was rough maybe in Haiti. I know you were looking for a better way of life, but let's keep it real. Y'all really don't want to come to the Bahamas. Many of my Haitian friends tell me they ain't trying to get to the Bahamas. They're trying to get to America. It's only because of our geography that we are caught in the middle. And so today I asking you, why the Haitian children them can't go to school? Why Bahamians mad? And of course, I see my boy is here today. The last part of the show, I can ask a question to most Bahamian men. And I'll tell you about that a little later before we sign off. All right? So that's what I want to know. Let me read y'all answers. Why the Haitian children can't go to school? Or like the singing bishop, they say the Haitian. Why y'all don't want the Haitian children go to school? Dear Bahamas, it's Haitian and Haiti. It ain't Haiti. It ain't Haitian. It's Haiti and Haitian. And y'all talking about education. Y'all better be glad friggin' Magali them in school. Because y'all don't give a fuck about school. If you a Bahamian and you give a fuck about education, let me see you raise your hand. If you care about your children, let me see you raise your hand. If you really care about education, let me see you raise your hand. Because I want to know why everybody's so upset, and it never fails. I've been in front of a microphone in the Bahamas since 1993. Every September, August, September, this come up, and Bahamians is be mad. Bahamians is be hot. Every year, the director of education, I think it's now Marcellus Taylor. You remember when I did that show with Marcellus about the 10-year plan for education? How that going? How the 10-year plan going? But every friggin' year, Bahamians come with the same shit all the time. Under the rug, I love you. So what I missing? Why y'all so vexed? Why y'all don't want little Jean-Claude and little Mike DeLee to go to school? Because you know we signed on to the UN Convention, the International Rights of the Child. You know we are a signatory to that, right? But then again, hey, we're a signatory on CEDAW, but we ain't stopped the violence against women yet. So let me read y'all comments. Yeah, let me read what y'all got to say. You know, three things that upset Bahamians. Three things that always get Bahamians: panties in a bunch and then knickers in a twist. Haitians, homosexuals, and heathens. Once you talking about them three things, Bahamians dead hot. And I wonder why y'all so mad though. Why you so angry? Because perhaps if we Bahamians were excelling at the top of our schools, we wouldn't feel this way. So help me understand. All right, let me read y'all comments. Lord, I got to come out the sun, eh? Hold on. Lord, I got to get my glasses. I left my glasses. Y'all stay right there. Hold on. Look, y'all look at the teacup while I go get my glasses. Yeah, shut your teeth. Go look at the teacup. Yeah, look at the teacup while I get my glasses. How I can leave my glasses inside? Lord Jesus in the morning. I can't believe I leave my glasses. I forget it. Y'all stay right there. Talk amongst yourselves. Oh, Lordy. It's hot in Florida. And we're back. Yay! So today, Bahamian people, that's our question. Why the Haitian children can't go to school? I want to know. Say the retreat afterglow still strong? You think so, legal? Man, look here. Shut your teeth, Nelson. I had my glasses on my shirt and I took them off and then I left them inside. But I have them on now. It's okay. Yeah, see, I got on the two glasses. Yeah. See, the sun is shining and it's dead bright. So I got to have on the glasses to see and the glasses to read. Yeah. So let me start from the top and find out why y'all don't want the Haitian children go to school. Why y'all so don't like the Haitian children? All right, Nelson say, okay, I waiting on minister. Yeah, that's when my phone was acting crazy. I don't know why the data wasn't kicking in. Then Houston office here saying, hey, blah, 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 said, hello, pastor. Nelson, you funny. Jared say, hard go. Jane saying, hey, cuz. Long Island Breeze say, hey, Chrissy. Michelle says, hey, Chrissy. Jacqueline said, hey, Pastor Love. Simeon say, hi, Chrissy. Nelson said, I don't want them to go if they mommy and papi come here illegally. And if they on work permit, their kids should be in private school. Yes, I agree with that. That actually is one of the stipulations. Well, it used to be. I don't know if it still is. But basically, if you were here on a work permit, like say, for example, you a white English person, or you a black English person, or you a white American or black American, if you're not Bahamian, you are not supposed to suck off the resources of the country. So Nelson, I think you're right in that regard. Is that still how it goes? Latoya, man, I can't take it. Latoya say, hi, my name is Latoya and I am what they call a recovering Haitian homophobic. The reason why is I don't see them as an asset to the Bahamian society. Wow. Well, Toya, we appreciate your honesty. And you know what? Guess what? A lot of people feel the same way you do. But here's my thing. If Bahamians don't give a shit about education, right? The Haitian children may as well use it, right? That's all I asking. Because, like, if you all don't like education, and you know most Bahamians, and again, I may be generalizing, but when you look at our educational statistics, it would appear, again, it would appear that we Bahamians don't give a shit about education. So that's why I ask in today. Toya, thanks for being honest. I appreciate that. And most Bahamians feel the way you do, Toya. Most Bahamians feel that, Haitian immigration and migration has been a drain on our country. Black Velvet say, let them children go to school. They are smart, they are beautiful, and they need that education, man, and free. Well, public school is free, kind of. Remember now, public school isn't absolutely free. It's cheaper than private school. But is it free? Let's just say it's accessible. All right, it ain't gonna cost what many of us be paying in school. Now I say, hey, Chrissy Love. Well, hey, Nadia. Pepin say, peace and love, guys. Happy Tuesday. Nelson say, blame the immigration problem. Blame them officials. Well, again, the Bahamas has not worked on its immigration problem, and that is why you have a situation where we feel we are overrun with illegal immigrants. But how do the immigrants get illegal? Who in charge of counting immigrants? We had a whole prime minister who let people out of the detention center after the big hurricane in Haiti. See, Bahamians ain't serious about immigration. Bahamians ain't serious about the Haitian situation. And let me just say for the record, we don't just have an immigration problem when it comes to Haitians. All right? So, y'all be honest in your dialogue. All right. My lip peeling. I'm my lip peeling. Nelson say, we ain't having as many kids too. Be into school though. Blah, 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 say, Nelson, shush. Okay, them Haitians smart. Well, a lot of Haitians are smart, but remember, the Haitian situation is just like any old immigrant situation. For example, when we Bahamians came to America, I know my parents always had to tell me I had to work twice as hard and be twice as smart. Haitians just have that immigrant hustle, the same immigrant hustle Bahamians have when they go to other places. But it seems that at home, we ain't into education. We ain't into education at home. So once again, the Ministry of Education is telling people, oh, we have to educate all the children. Oh, that is our role. Oh, you can't deny education to any child in the Bahamas. Greg say, need to uproot the entire school system. Well, we know that. Well, the school system, remember now, school, like I told you, school is derived from the German word called Schule that was put in place to make you passive and agreeable to everything the government says. So we put you in school to program you. Nelson say, I ain't home and they on the go, I think. Well, Nelson say, for put you on mommy's super big screen too. And call, just hope for no delay. Oh, you have me on a big TV? Well, I need y'all to call in. This sun killing me though. Hold on, let me move. Hold on. I gotta move. It was kicking my butt. Yeah. Okay, now we're there. All right. Let me read some more of these comments. By the way, y'all could call me back. Andrew say, send them back. Cassandra say, I also thought if you're on a work permit, you're supposed to have private medical insurance for you and your dependents. Yes, you're not supposed to be. If you're on a work permit, the whole premise of that was that you're not supposed to be. Anyway, the whole thing is you're not supposed to be a burden on the Bahamas. That's what the whole theory is. Okay, loud. Loud much? Loud. Okay. Anyway, you know what? Let me read y'all comment. Well, Latoya's being honest, and a lot of people feel that way. Black Velvet say, yes, they are America, the land. Karen say, Minister Red Scarf, how'd go? Shut your teeth, Karen. Child, I just washed my hair, so I was trying to tie my hair down. As a matter of fact, guess what? My hair hurting. I gotta take my hair out. Yeah, I don't feel like being encumbered. Yeah, my hair hurting. Child, they loud, eh? What the fuck, man? Toya say, anyway, this ain't my kind of topic, so I have to go by. Toya, you gone? I know they loud, eh? That's all right, child. Look, I visiting. Okay. Maybe I talking loud too. Cassandra saying, if you illegal, how you bold enough to register your child in school though? Well, Cassandra, you cannot blame the people for trying to seek education for their children. If the Ministry of Education allows it, the question is, why are you allowing it? Say, tell her, you can understand, eh? Jane say the Haitian is drain our educational and health system. Well, we hear that a lot. But how does that happen? Okay. Anyway, I guess everybody being loud in the neighborhood today. Child, what a time. Oh, say big fight in Baintown. Jared say, tell them you're doing a podcast, so they need to decrease their volume. Yes, I show you. Look, hold on. Let me stop. Chevy say, tell that, hit the road, catch the replay. Chelsea said, use your Bahamian Black American show. Legally say, Chrissy, go inside before they start shooting. Why y'all so stereotypical? This is a good neighborhood my friend lives in. It's a good neighborhood. You see how y'all go? Just because they speak in another language, y'all want to be prejudiced. You see how you gonna go? Lord, I tell you, y'all ain't easy. Anyway. Okay, yeah, we can go inside. Hold on a second. We can go inside. Yeah, hold on. We can go inside. Yeah, let's go inside. Loud as fuck. Yeah, they sound vexed, eh? He can't be too mad. He got a Jaguar in his driveway. How you could be mad when you're driving a Jaguar? I just asked him. Let me get my drop card. Yeah, let me come inside the house. Ah? Someone pissing him the fuck off. Okay. I gotta tell my friend. He live in the Gonaive Junglist neighborhood. Anyway, let me stop. Y'all stop being stereotypical. Y'all stop. Stop. You mean. That ain't nice. Hold on. Okay, you know what? Y'all stop. That's only somebody outside rowing. Many Bahamians is row outside the yard. Okay, yeah, we can stay inside. Let me close the door. We can stay inside. No, you can't film people without their permission. Hold on. We can stay inside. Yeah. He was loud, eh? Fuck. There's no fight. He just talking loud in the garage. Oh, shit, you right. Hold on. 2 other cars just pull up. Hold on. I being nosy. Wait, hold on. Oh, fuck. Well, all I saying, and this watch me being shallow. All I saying, right? Whatever they rowing about, this a biggity row. Because the man inside the car, the man inside the house rowing, he's standing next to his Jaguar. The 2 cars that just roll up, one is an Infiniti and one is a Volvo. So hold on, let me see. You see how y'all go? Y'all just hear Vembalo and y'all just go on assume. Anyway, you know what? Let me sit inside. That's what we can do. I can sit inside. Y'all rest yourself. Rest yourself. So you better stay inside. You know you accident prone. Shut your teeth. I cannot show the people rowing. Yeah, but 2 other cars just pull up. Okay. Child, this can be long. Like the junglist say drug deal gone wrong. Anthony, assumption. What a terrible assumption, Anthony. They stay low. Get down. Oh, shit. Okay. I can stay right in here. Hold on. I know. See, Lord, my neck crack too. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, shit. And the next person pull up in a Vans. A Vans. Not a Vans. A Benz. Hold on. The next person pull up in the Benz. Hold on. Y'all stay right there. Look here. Shut your teeth. Shut your teeth. I want to know why y'all don't want the Haitian children go to school and y'all don't go to school. Parents don't give a fuck about education. So why y'all mad? Hold on. Anyway, we inside now. Karen said, hey, Gloria, y'all call 242. I cannot tape the row. Yes, rich folks do fight. Of course, rich folks fight. But the minute y'all heard Haitian accent, because we was talking about the Haitian situation at home, all y'all going over there. Yeah, nosy. Bahamians nosy as fuck, eh? Legal. Jesus, they nosy. Yeah. I was hoping one of y'all could have translated that, because, you know, even though I'm a Haitian princess, I can't speak. I can't speak Haitian. Chelsea say, duck undercover for all them cars pull up. Yeah, I'm looking now. I need to go call my friend, eh? I need to call my friend. Oh, shit. Anyway, we inside, and the door locked. Ain't a shit could happen to us. Lord, I tell you, these bougie Bahamians is left behind gate to try escape this shit. It's amazing. Anyway, Lord, my face greasy. Hey, hold on. Mothers, I need one napkin. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Phone, baby. You need to call me on another phone. You can't call me on this phone when the show going live. You got to call me on the Bahamas phone. 242-544-3900. Say that's the cops coming for you. Yo, ask Rembrandt, what the cops coming for me for? I ain't do nothing in America, boo. And I ain't do nothing in the Bahamas. Y'all babies need to stop y'all shit. You know, don't put your criminality onto me, boo. Or, sips water. So, yeah. You called the wrong number, sweetie. You calling the number that I'm doing the show on. Now, if you call me back, I can get you on the other one, the Bahamas phone. Oh, Lord, okay, inside. Let me tie up my hair back up now. That sun had my hair too hot. So I close to the Bahamas now. Latoya say some Bahamians don't want to take care of the health either. What does that mean? Well, Toya, I'm just saying. I'm only asking a provocative question. That Bahamians, every time this year, the Ministry of Education has to put out a press release reminding Bahamians that all children are entitled to education. This happens every year at home. This ain't the first year this happening. This happens every year. And this morning, I saw where Marcellus Taylor, Director of Education, said that all children are entitled to education who live in Bahamas. And for me, I was surprised that Bahamians are still having this argument. That's all I'm saying. I'm surprised that Bahamians still ask the question, why are Haitians being registered into our public schools? And again, no matter what the status, according to the conventions we have signed, the status has nothing to do with it. The Bahamas has signed on to conventions under the United Nations, under other human rights organizations, that says, and this is not just the Bahamas, this is in America too. Whenever children are anywhere, children have the constitutional right, and that's the question we've been asking for years. Is education a constitutional right? And so that's all I'm asking you. I have no brief for anybody because, like I said, if Bahamians wanted the immigration situation to be cleaned up, we would have cleaned it up long ago. Lyndon Pinley would have cleaned it up. Hubert Ingram would have cleaned it up. Perry Christie would have cleaned it up. Hubert Minnis would have cleaned it up. But as it stands now, the rule is that any child that's in the Bahamas is entitled to education. And they're entitled. When you go to register, it's a right for Bahamians, absolutely. But all I'm saying is that every year this conversation comes up. And every year the Ministry of Education has to put out, I remember because when I was a consultant at the Ministry of Education, when Alfred Sayers was Minister of Education, we had to put out this same press release. Every year it gets put out. So I'm asking you as a Bahamian, why we so vexed when we ain't fixed the system? But in America, if any of you Bahamians come over here illegally, and while we Bahamians believe we're a different kind of immigrant, yes, granted, you don't see any Bahamian shanty towns and you don't see Bahamians squatting, but many Bahamians overstay their time in America. Many Bahamians are over here illegally and their children go into public school, I'm sure, because you have to educate your children or you're homeschooling them. So that's what I'm asking today. Why the venom for the same question every year? And when you look at how we Bahamians are doing in school, again, I'm not being mean, I'm just being factual. It would appear that education isn't a priority for the majority of Bahamians. Now, for a lot of us it is. For a lot of us it is. I will admit, for me, education is important. But it would appear that by and large, when you look at our Bahamian people, hold on, let me move this phone. By and large, when you look at our people, what? Nelson, you're calling the wrong number, sweetie. I don't know what's going on with the light. I moved away from the, let's see, let's put it down. Yeah, I moved away from the window. Charlie's still out there rowing on the phone. But all I'm saying is that it would appear that most of us Bahamians do not put a premium on education like how an immigrant puts a premium on education. But again, when you're an immigrant, and again, Bahamians who live over here, you on the immigrant hustle. When you're an immigrant, your hustle game is a little different. And so that's what I'm asking today. All right. Remember to call in on WhatsApp, 242-544-3900. Look at DC Kool-Aid say they're trying to peep through the window. DC Kool-Aid, I love your last video. When I get back to DC, I got to definitely hook up with you guys. Definitely got to hook up with you guys because y'all videos be having me. The number to dial in on WhatsApp, Nelson, is 242-544-3900. All right, let's take this phone call. Caller, you live. Okay, why the call ended? Anyway, y'all call back. Legal say, well, Canada don't play child. If you ain't got the right documents for your kids, they tell you point blank you can keep them home cold. Interesting. Now that's interesting because Canada is a signatory on all these conventions that the Bahamas signs off on. So how is Canada not doing it? All I know, legal, come October, Canada legalizing the cannabis. So you know I coming to visit you. Oh, thanks. Hey, sweet pineapple. So that's the question we asking today. Why Bahamians don't want the Haitian children to have education? And dear Bahamas, like I said earlier, it ain't Haitian, it ain't Haitian, it's Haitian. All right. Chevy say, tell homeboy, shut effing up. I can't take it. Amir, y'all so wrong. Whee! So you can miss the fight. Sandra say, hello, Chrissy. Hey, Sandra. Karen say, Chrissy just did the Bahamian stare of the glasses. Yeah, but as a Bahamian, why y'all laughing? Jared say, Jaguar is high class Ford. Man, I can't take it. Terry say, Chrissy, whatever you do, please be safe. Man, they still out there rowing? Okay, now the Volvo and the Infinity gone. The Volvo gone, the Infinity gone. Now it's just the Benz and the Jag. Oh, that's a BMW, eh? This a bougie ass route. Anthony, you think it's true what you say? You think this a deal gone down, gone wrong? Boy, Bahamian strap, see, boy. All right. Man, look here. Latoya say, when is the Haitian Society going to give back to the Bahamians? Back to school, giveaway, or Christmas party, or free food donations to one of our charitable organizations, something where they give back? Well, that's a very good question. And Toya, you know, you and I have spoken about this before. There are Haitian philanthropists who are doing very well in the Bahamas, who do give back. But you have a point. Anthony, I can't believe Anthony say drug deal gone wrong. All right, let's take this call. Man, I can't take it. Latoya, they need that back, that money, some of that money. Man, look here. Nelson, type properly, boy. Caller, you're live. What you saying today? Caller, are you there?
My voice answering now, so they can hear me answering.
Yeah, we can hear you answer. So why you think Haitians are not welcome in Bahamian schools? Why Bahamians get upset every year?
Because me personally, as a Bahamian, I don't feel as though if your parents came here illegally, had you here, and I don't think you should be afforded to go to our school. You should go to a private school. If they have a work permit, private school. You should not be allowed to come and just force your way into our educational system. Then you say Bahamians don't wanna learn. We wanna learn, but then at the same time, we are competing with someone who is learning a new language and is more in, let me see, and wants it more. They pretty much want to learn the language more. We don't want to learn Creole, even though I think I gotta teach Baron.
Well, the thing is, when you look at it like that, the fact that Haitians have to learn English as well as Creole or French, that makes my point even stronger. That they come into our school speaking two languages and still doing better than most of us.
Because they are in a way they are already ahead of us. Because in order to learn English without it being your first language is not as easy. So you put more into it. From off the break, you are already incentivized to put more into it.
So that's a reason for us to be mad at them. I don't know if they could learn better.
I'm mad at the children. I am more upset at the parents. The parents should have never put the children in that position. And because of their parents putting them in that position, I had to take all of them, give them a certificate of identity, and ship them back Haiti with their parents.
Well.
And then when they 18, I'd allow them to apply, but I was going to ship them all back.
Well, we do that though. We do allow them to apply for citizenship. You may remember in the Jean Charles case, that was the problem. He did not apply when he turned 18, and now that created the big combustion.
But his parents put him in that position. They they shouldn't even allow him to apply in the Bahamas, even though his parents had him here illegally. They should make it so that he must apply from outside the country.
But that's our law, Nelson. The law says you can apply at 18.
They
So
didn't
why
say
we don't
where.
change the law?
I think they don't say where. They don't say where they must apply. They don't say whether they must be in the Bahamas when they apply at the age 18 or whether they should be out of the country when they apply. Me personally, they should be out of the country if you're going to apply. Because a resident, when he comes here and he buys his house and he gets his citizenship, he doesn't come here, get a citizenship, then buy his house. He has to come, find someone to sell him a house, buy his house, then go and get his citizenship or his residency. So it shouldn't be afforded to someone who's coming in illegally that they can have more. They have more free reign of our education system than people who actually come and actually send their children to a private school, which you should do if you're here on a work permit.
So why we don't change the law? That's all good. That's all good what you said. Guess what? I believe the Bahamas is for Bahamians first. By the way, thanks for reminding us it's Fox Hill Day Toy. I thought it was Tuesday. But why don't we change the law then? Everything you're saying makes sense, but that's not the law. The law says that you have to educate all children in the Bahamas. And every year, the Ministry of Education has to put out a notice saying that regardless of status, all children are entitled to oh yeah, today is Tuesday. Boy, living good, eh, Toya? Today is Tuesday.
Supposed to be all Bahamian children born to Bahamian parents in the Commonwealth of the Bahamas.
That's not the law.
Well, that's what it should be. What they have in place now is utter nonsense and foolishness. That's why any foreign national can come into the country legally, have a child, and their child is automatically afforded the right to go into our educational system.
Well, Nelson, so how do you feel about Bahamians when they come over here illegally, overstay their time, have a child over here, that child is American?
Uncle Sam just kick them out.
Not all the time.
Get parent out, give the American child their citizenship, and kick that Bahamian parent out.
That doesn't happen. Not all the time.
If you come there illegally and you are found to be illegal, and you have a child there, because that child is legal, they wouldn't kick you out?
If you get caught. You know how many Bahamians over here living under the radar? In Canada, living under the radar? In Europe?
You're right.
I just want us to realize our emotional feelings and of attachment versus what the law says. And if you want the law to change, what are some steps you think we can go about changing it? Because our legislators have never changed the law from 1972.
I think the defense force should, instead, and anytime the defense force have to bring them here, I was going to fine all of them 100,000. That would have been
all of who? You're gonna fine the poor people on the sloop $100,000?
If you could find money to pay to get on that sloop to come here, spend 2 weeks on the sea to come here, you should be able to find 100,000. That means someone here or in another country, then a man helping you to do this. That means that person who's sending you or paying for you to come on that boat, they should have 100,000. And if they don't have it, they know what they putting you up against by bringing you here. I send you on an island and make you lay block, make you build block, or make you reform, let you do sand, let you fill bag of sand and ship them over, and I can make money off your free labor because you shouldn't have come.
I hear you, but still, that's not the law. We Bahamians can get as mad as we want. And I personally, I feel that while what you're saying may make sense, that is not the law. The law is that all children must be educated.
And that's what they use to their advantage. They come, and then you say Bahamian children don't want to learn. You know how it feels to know that when you go to school, out of the 30 children that are in the schools in Nassau in one particular class, in any particular class, more than half of that is of a foreign culture.
Well, it's Haitian mostly. Like you have children. I did a show where I asked, I kept meeting these children who go to our public schools and couldn't speak English. And I was wondering, how are they thriving in the school? But Nelson, everything you're saying is all well and good, but that's not the law. And Bahamians been bitching about this for 45 years.
But the law don't want change, and the people who in power to change it, they are sitting on their asses and making money.
So why are Bahamians so quick to sell out their country?
Because no, not to say all. Because me, if I was a defense force officer, they wasn't gonna like me. As I was an immigration officer, they was. Man, if I was a police officer, they wasn't gonna like me. Because my attitude towards what they dealing with corruption and the foolishness they let immigrants get away with and all that. Me personally, I have to travel the land with an ID everywhere I go because I know of my past or whatever the case may be. But everywhere I go, I travel with an ID. Why is it that when foreign nationals come here, oh, I pay him, oh, my mommy been here from 73.
Because the law says that. For example, Gia is asking a great question. Do illegal Bahamians keep their children home when they live illegally in other countries? No.
Someone said in Canada they do.
No, but you have to have no. Legal said you have to have documentation. Most times when you register to go to school, you need a birth certificate or some form of ID. Regardless of your status, you are still entitled to education. And that is what the law says. So why are we every year bitching about it when that is the law that we have not changed?
Because some of those parents who are using the free education system, they are on work permits and their children should not be in public school. And if your parents are on a work permit, you should not be allowed to go to public school. So that means all them people who's come to immigration to get those work permits and stuff renewed for carpenters, mason, and this and that and the next, all their children, every one of them, I don't think one of them should have a reason to go to public school. All should be in private school. If your parents work for someone who could afford to pay for a work permit for you to
and that's the key. Who could afford?
Pay for you to go to private school, for your kids to go to private school while they're here. And we used to do it to these college professors when they come here with these.
That's Nelson. The catastrophe that we always bitch about is Haitian parents. A lot of times we don't even check. When I was in government high, we had a lot of expat children who went to GHS, which for all intents and purposes is a public school. But my thing is this, we bitch and whine about it, but the law isn't changing. So beating up your gum and keeping the children out of school does what?
It sends a point that we don't want you to come here illegally and then send your kids to public school knowing you are here illegally.
Well, good luck with that, baby.
So how if all illegals come here and have kids and the kids go to the school? So what am I supposed to do in time for my daughter to go to the school?
And that happens a lot. A lot of Bahamian children can't get into schools. Juliet says it's part of the UN Convention for all children to go to school. Yeah, we said that at the top of the show. That's the law. My thing is this. Bahamians, every year, I do this show. I've been doing this show from 1993. Every single Jesus year. Like I said, when Alfred Sayers was the Minister of Education, we used to write the explanation. So what you can do? That's the question. What you can do? You can stop selling our Bahamian passports to people. I have a friend who got a Bahamian passport just because she knew the right people.
I know of a Haitian girl who came here illegally, had a baby, and the baby got a birth certificate made up for the baby and with a Bahamian grandmother, knowing that the mother was not Bahamian. So what you think after the baby got the birth certificate with the Bahamian grandmother, the mother who was an illegal got a birth certificate saying that she is the daughter of the said grandmother.
But Nelson, they didn't get it. A Bahamian gave it to them. I think, you know what I think, Nelson? I think we as Bahamians are more angry at ourselves than we are at the Haitians.
Bahamians need to stop going to these JPs and allowing them to write up affidavits for these children without vetting them.
Child, y'all is do it? But that's my thing. Okay? That's my thing. We bitch and whine, but still we're the ones committing the crimes.
But the JP them is the one committing the crimes.
But they Bahamians. They just install a bunch of new JPs.
They're just getting money for sitting on their laurels. Let someone bring them something to write up. How much it is? $60. Give me your $60. Let me write this up and you go your way.
Well, one of my educated friends says, I think there should be no private nor public schools in the Bahamas. Well, Gia, that would be a happy day, but we know that as long as Bahamians love status and things, that ain't gonna never happen. But I hear you, Nelson Boo. I hear you, baby love. But that ain't how the law go.
Yeah, but I can blame the law, and I can blame them said who writing the laws that don't make
And
sense.
they are Bahamians. Even though the first member of parliament was Haitian, Stephen Dillett, the laws are being made by Bahamians.
You're right.
So that's my thing. This is my thing. Why we always bitch and whine and moan. But Marion say we too damn crooked. Well, Nelson, we shall see. Make sure you get via birth certificate and put on the waiting list now.
Oh, she didn't get a birth certificate. We didn't get that. We didn't get a NIB. The only thing I can
Good.
do is make sure I get a passport by next week.
Good.
I'm trying to go.
Jared say Nelson carrying on bad today.
I wouldn't even respond to that one.
Oh, Lord. Anyway, Nelson said I'm going to be me soon, so watch in the mouth. Oh, you mean staying over here in America?
Yeah.
Well, Nelson, I wish you luck with that, baby. But all I want to say is that we must stop whinging and whining and carping and moaning when everything that happens in this country happens with the tacit approval of Bahamians. Because Bahamians, now let me just say there are Haitian Bahamians, I'm sure.
Because I don't approve of none of that what's going on. It is just, it is be approved by those members of parliament, their heirs, successors, and the settled sweat of the queen and all of that. That's who it's approved by.
Well, we shall see. You ready for this?
And it passed down to me, and I must just swallow it.
Well, Juliet say, you ready for this? You can cuss. Juliet say, Haitians register their children early. Bahamians wait for the last minute. I say to Juliet, I don't give a good goddamn when I register.
Say that again, yeah?
Ice Bahamian. I don't give a damn.
I supposed to be able to, I remember days when you could register your children in the hospital, even though that's my voice, and I remember days when you could register them in the hospital when you have them. Why is it that I must wait now? Why must I go pay a treatment now?
Child, I don't know, Nelson. If I knew the answer, Gia says, no, Cassandra say, as long as there are 40 students in one class, I will continue to pay school fees because my son's school, they have a max of 20 students. Well, that's private school. The public schools do have a challenge. Marionette said the same thing. No matter what time we register our kids, seats should be there. They're Bahamians. But then again, we do have to. Nelson, how you on the phone and damn answering in the love nest too?
Why would that? I have you on the TV.
Man, look here. You have me on that big TV. Y'all can see all the bumpy imperfections on my skin.
I do know.
I know. That's all right, though. I may be ugly today, but tomorrow I'm going to be cute. I'm going to get this face scrubbed today, honey.
Listen.
Yeah, I even got a wax. I see a little piece of mustache coming through.
Well, next side.
Oh, right there? I know. You see it right there? All them. Look at that. Ooh. I look like Eddie Dames. Hear ye, hear ye. That's when you have baby and they give you a beard. That's why when you're cheering back talking, you just want to snatch the shit out of them. But you take care of my baby love and send my picture today.
Yes, I will. As soon as I get home.
All right, sweetie.
Bye.
So, dear Bahamians, why y'all don't want the Haitian children in school? The Haitian children could go to school. Because let me be disgusted. Y'all don't go to school? So why y'all mad? Anyway, let me stop before y'all curse me out. Anthony said Bahamians have passports and don't use them. So I don't blame them foreigners to take advantage of the systems. Anthony, you can get cursed right out. Cassandra say, oh, okay, talking about your child in private school. Long Island say pirates still live here. Well, again, remember, when Fred Mitchell was the Minister of Education, remember the break-in into the Ministry of Immigration? We ain't heard nothing about that break-in yet. What happened to the permits that they were supposedly selling? See, dear Bahamians, I think y'all mad at y'all self. Now, let me say, when I was a public officer, I never take no bribe. Lord, I wish I did, though. I never take no bribe. I never do none of them things. However, a lot of Bahamians are taking bribes and selling passports. So when the children get to school with their birth certificate, the government is not going to turn them around regardless of status. Read the statement by the Director of Education. Minister of Immigration. All right, Jared. Sorry, I made a mistake. Black Velvet say they only showing them dumb kids up. They 88% wasting their parents' money, 1.7 GPA. Yeah, and dear Bahamians, you want to have a 1.7 GPA and want to be dressed right up for prom? Lawline say I have a problem with the illegals and those that suck from my economy and do not contribute their fair share to my country. I agree. Jared say Chrissy always speaks about tacit approval. Well, it's Jared. Nothing can happen in the Bahamas without the tacit approval of Bahamians. Black Velvet say, but when they need a legal papi to clean the yard, it's okay. But Jean can kiss their ass. Man, I can't take it. Lola said if Haitian parents came here on work permits and the government allowed them to go to private schools, Bahamians would still be mad. Well, the Haitian Bahamian argument is a very touchy argument. It's almost like a dislike of Haitians just by virtue of the fact that they are Haitian. That's all I'm saying. Elgin say our country sold us out. Well, GSA children receive education and health care as they are to be productive no matter where they live. Okay, the rowing stopped. Should I go back outside? No, actually it's nice and cool in there. I can stay right in there. That's all I'm asking. I'm just asking why are we so angry? And every year the ministry has to put out this disclaimer. As a matter of fact, let me tell you exactly what it said. I think I have it. Jared, call me back. I see where you was calling me while Nelson was on. Where's the press release? I got the press release from the Ministry of Education. You know, can I tell you? That ain't even the point. The point is, why y'all rowing? Why we just rowing about it? We just row and bitch and whine and moan. And school open and when? Marion Edwin, school open. Nelson says, clean yard, so hit me up. Clean yard, car, boat, you name it, I clean it. Marinette said, that's the truth. I have a 40-year-old client, no passport, never left New Providence. Well, you know, again, I personally, as a citizen, you are entitled to certain things. When the founding fathers and mothers, mostly fathers, in 1972, put together our Constitution that talks about who is a Bahamian, everything was there spelled out. If we don't change it, then what do you expect? If it's a problem, you change it. But to date, 45 years later, it hasn't been changed. Long Island say, I clean my own yard too. Hard work has not killed me, as the old people say. September 3rd. Thank you, Black Velvet. Thank you, Jared. Isn't September 3rd Labor Day? Labor Day? Label. Here, every day is Label Day in the Bahamas. Legally, you can say the fancy car's gone, and you could go back out. Charlie, all gone. Yeah, all the fancy cars gone. And they ain't rowing in the yard no more. But guess what? After being inside here, I can stay in the air condo. I still can't believe you could be 40 years old and don't have no passport. Well, everybody don't like, you know, the thing is, most Bahamians, well, even though most Bahamians do travel a lot, I tell you, we Bahamians travel more than Americans. I still know Americans who ain't never been on a plane. I find that fascinating, that you live in a big America. But then again, remember now, in America, you could basically drive anywhere you want to go. Well, except Alaska and Hawaii and Puerto Rico. But Americans can drive everywhere. When I went to school in Minnesota in 1981, shut your teeth, Jared and Chelsea. When I went to school in 1981, I was shocked at how many Americans had never been on a plane. Like they would ask me, how did I get here? I'm like, really, bitch? How did I get to Minnesota? How the fuck you think I got here? Then I had to remember I was in a Catholic holy school and I had to stop cursing them out. Chelsea, I know you was about to say something. Yes, I went to the College of St. Benedict in 1981. Yeah. Why the Catholic school won't be named Benedict? Doesn't that sound like something nasty? Like instead of Benedict, it sounds like it should be 3 words, Ben-a-dict. Anyway, as I was saying, Black would say, I know teenage children with no passport and 50-year-old with no passport. Jared say the Haitian versus Bahamian in motive is similar to Mexicans and Americans. Yes, very similar, except, Jared, here's my thing with America and their dislike of Mexicans. You can't be living in Los Angeles, California, and talking shit about how Mexicans get out. You can't be from Santa Fe. You can't be from San Antonio. You can't be from countries that have obvious Spanish names. It's a different thing. There's still a link. There's some link between Mexico and America. But in the Bahamas, this Haitian migration, immigration situation has always been a bone of contention among Bahamians and Haitians. And now, once again, like I told you, one day I went to a graduation, public school graduation. Every name that came up in the top 3 were obviously Haitian names. And don't ask me how I know they're Haitian. Because you notice now, back in the day when a lot of Haitian Bahamians would anglicize their name. I tell you, I have a friend who was ashamed of her Haitian roots, and they anglicized their name. Many of the names you hear at graduation, valedictorian, salutatorian. I'm not saying Bahamians don't make the top of the list, However, there are a lot of people, when the Haitian Bahamian or Haitian person is at the top of the class, I've been to graduations where Bahamians boo the children. So I ask you, Bahamians, when are you going to value education like the immigrant does? The immigrant comes to this country and takes advantage of everything. GSA public schools are attended mainly by the poor, so the big shots don't care. Poor kids are meant to stay under or undereducated so they won't compete with the rich kids. Public schools doing their job. Yes, I agree with you, Gia, but I know in the Bahamas, and that's why when I look at what's happening to me with this trapsy woman who's trying to arrest me, the Lord does even out things. Because you ever notice how very poor people a lot of times pull the lucky card and get very smart children? You ever notice that? You're right about the public school situation. And the fact that our first two prime ministers went to a public school and the public schools still look like shit. What does that say? Is there a conspiracy to keep you ignorant and undereducated? Jared said that's a vibe on the smart cheering thing. Yeah, back in the day when that judge was, mummy was begging my mummy for money and food. My mummy used to tell her mummy, well, at least the Lord bless you with a smart daughter. You see why you don't feed people when they poor and broke? Because later on they just grow up to fuck with you. Anyway, I'm digressing. So people, today we asking why the Haitian children can't go to school. Why y'all Bahamians begrudging the Haitian children education when we have signed on to all the United Nations conventions. We have signed all the, remember the International Year of the Child? That's when they brought Bob Marley to the Bahamas. And still we get mad when the Haitian children gone to school to register. So that's all I want to know. Why we so mad? Jared said the American Constitution is different. All persons birthed in the USA are Americans, as I understand it. Well, that is indeed true. Because that's why y'all Bahamians is go to America with your belly heavy down and come here and make baby. How many Bahamian women that sneak their pregnant belly on the plane and make sure they come here and drop their children right here in Florida? Come on, we all know them kind of women who do that. Come on. Ain't like y'all don't know. Let's not pretend. And see, that's the other thing I don't understand. Bahamians so quick to cuss out Haitians. But a lot of Bahamians doing the same things that they accuse Haitians of doing. That's all I'm trying to understand. All I do on this show, on Chrissy Love Live to the World, we seek to understand. I just want to understand how you could be doing the same shit you accusing Haitians of doing, and then you want to get vexed. But I still say, any seats in the public school need to be the Bahamian children first. We shall see. Every year, Marco say, who is we? Bahamians ain't signed them treaty. Well, the Bahamas government signed the treaty for you. Pascal say, y'all want to go to school in Port-au-Prince? Or Legal say, hashtag Trapsy. That was Trapsy, Legal. Yeah, begging my mommy for food. Anyway, Nelson say she married for money, Chelsea. Who married for money? Chelsea, I know of a woman who married a Haitian, and she was still being called by her maiden name. Well, you know, again, because let me tell you about us Bahamians. We Bahamians, and I remember going through it myself. See, when I was growing up, I was never ashamed of the ties that my family has to the Haitian country. I was never ashamed of it, but I remember being teased when I would talk about the story of Henri Christophe, when I would talk about Haitian pride. Even to this day in the Bahamas, people is cuss you with the word Haitian or Haitian. So it's a pathology about how we feel about people who have Haitian blood or who are of Haitian descent. But one of the things that irks me, like I said, and I told one of the noted Haitian activists this back in the day, don't get mad at me because your parents put you in harm's way, brought you over here to the Bahamas on a rickety ass sloop, and you didn't apply like you were supposed to, like Jean Charles, the big case that has every Bahamian pissed the fuck off now. Because Jean Charles, ain't he working for Barbara, who have our $1.8 million contract? Ain't he working? Hold on, the car just pull up again. Hold on. Lord, my neck. Lord, with my CBD oil. Let me get my Malia Essential CBD oil. Y'all hold on. Yeah, hold on. Oi. Oh, let me give my girl a plug. Malia Essentials, CBD oil. Rub that on my damn neck. That's all I'm saying. Bahamians have a mixed bag of feelings. Jared say most Bahamians 80s and before can relate to us growing up believing Haitians were subservient to us. Well, a lot of you still believe that. A lot of Bahamians still believe that Haitians are subservient to them. You have some Bahamians who believe Jamaicans are subservient to them. Man, I can't take it. Marco said, I called the illegals and the stateless said Haitian. Well, again, many people say Haitian as a derogatory term. I don't know why, but again, it has to do with many feelings that we have about the situation. But our legislators allowed this to go on. You want some of that oil, Gigi? Gigi, we can work on getting you some, girl. We working on it. Don't forget, people, the retreat. We putting out the information. I still ain't getting the website up yet. Man, look here. I need help. Yeah, but we putting up the DC information real soon. So y'all just bear with me here. Y'all start saving y'all money. Cause if you come into cannabis land, the retreat ain't gonna cost a couple $100. Yeah, it can cost a couple hundred, but a little more than the Florida one. Anyway, so all I'm saying is that when we get angry about the Haitian situation, we have to have an honest dialogue with ourselves. We have to ask ourselves, why is it that every year we get pissed off with Haitians registering their children to go to our schools? And regardless of their status, the Ministry of Education takes them in. Nelson say, how long is drive to Florida to DC? Oh, Lord, from Florida to DC, Nelson? I know. That's a little while. Marco say, because I had enough of them, man. They doing for more. Well, they doing for more, but who allowed? Who allowed them to do for more? By the way, y'all had the entire BEC board was asked to resign. You mean my good friend losing her position as the damn chairman of the BEC board? Child, I got to go check that story. 14 hours or more, Black Velvet says. That's a long trip. That's long. Well, I know my son and I are getting the train to DC, and that's taking us like 24 hours. So, man, what the hell? Anyway, Anthony say Haitians and Jamaicans sending $200 a week back home to their countries. Chinese Americans sending $10,000 a week with all expenses paid. Think you have bigger problems than Haitians going to school? Well, we have to work out this situation. That's all I'm saying. If you want to change the immigration laws, then you have to impress upon the legislators to change those laws. Until such time as those laws change, there ain't a fuck we could do. So make sure you register your children early so they could get into the school. Yes, legal. I'm excited about taking the train. I can't wait. I dead excited. That's going to be fun. But that's going to take like 25 hours. So like Black Velvet said, it's 14 hours from Florida. Elgin said, Chris, you should let me buy you a drink before you go back up. Well, Elgin, let me know where you is. I think I can stay in Florida maybe another day or two. I ain't sure. We shall see. Reach out to me, Elgin, on WhatsApp, 242-544-3900. So, Bahamian people, the question today is, why y'all don't want the Haitians go to school? Why y'all mad at the Haitian children? And more importantly, why y'all don't value education? That's the bigger question. Because you see when Margalie and Jean-Claude walking their little boy and girl to school, where we is as Bahamian parents? Oh, you coming in on Sunday, Anthony? Call me when you reach. Hold on, I could be here Sunday. Anthony, call me. I might still be here. I ain't sure yet. Look here, I plan it by air. Look here, summertime, I plan it by air. So call me when you reach, Anthony. You have the back phone. So, Bahamian people, I just want y'all to ask yourself, Gia, you have a good point. Africans too. But we have to stop. First of all, we as Bahamians got to stop looking down on people. And I know that's because we grew up in a place where people used to tell us, oh, we this, we that. Because of our proximity to Florida, a lot of us Bahamians think we better than people. I ain't gonna lie. And I'm guilty of it sometimes myself. Like I had some of my Caribbean friends say to me, y'all think y'all better than people. And you know what I tell them? I know I better. But I don't really mean that. We say that. But we don't really mean that. Yes, Gigi, that's what they name. Black Velvet say, home with their mind laying up doing shit. Man, I can't take it. Yes, we just said that, PJ. I was invited to a USA group on Facebook and shared my comments about the lady dancing like an ass. An American woman in the same group said, no Haitian comments needed in this group. What? Well, see, Americans are very dumb as well. The fact that they don't know the difference between Bahamas, Bermuda, Barbados, Jamaica. We have a lot of stupid people in the world. Anyway, y'all, I've been on for 62 minutes. Nelson say we don't value it because their parents' degree have them making $220 a week with master's degree. Blav ever say, let's hook up Sunday, Elgin and Chrissy. All right, y'all reach out to me. The two of y'all know my numbers. Reach out to me and we'll see. Wonderful say, hello, Chrissy. Just saw you live. Checking you out. Hi. Welcome to Chrissy Love Live to the World. Please remember to subscribe. Tap the bell so you can be notified when I go live. Tomorrow I'll have my greasy face less greasy. Say less. Well, thank you, wonderful, excellent. We love new subbies. I appreciate you subscribing to the channel. All right, I go on for true this time. So before y'all get mad at the Haitian children going to school, I think we mad at ourselves because we have built this Bahama land. Say, please call Darnell. You want me to call Darnell and see if she get fired? Okay, stay right there. Let me ask. You know, I like how y'all is gas me up to do shit. Let me call Darnell, see if it's true. Hold on. PJ, you nosy, you know. You like nosiness. Because I want to know if it's true. I want to see if it's true. Did the BPL board get fired? I told you one of my good friends is on the BPL board. She's a good F&M. Thank you, Legal Eagle. I'm going to stay safe, baby. I'm always stay safe, Legal Eagle. You know I dead paranoid. Yeah. Okay, let's see if we can find Darnell. You ready? Yes, thank you, Anthony. Please subscribe. Tap the bell. Okay, let's see. You think Darnell can answer me? Okay, let's see. What should I say? Should I say, is it true you got fired? No, let me be kind. Let me be kind. Oh, son, look. Darnell is on another call. Let's try again. Watch this trapsiness. Come on. All right. I ain't gonna find that out today. Darnell is on another call. People, I gone. And if they fired the BEC board, who gives a fuck? Is the light gonna stay on? I don't give a fuck who on the board. Who cares? Is the light on? That's what I want to know. Anyway, I gone. Bye.